Welcome, dames and heren. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Leos, this is your reading. A whole lot of you Leos was waiting on some sort of a news, but I see this news that you Leos were waiting on is not going to be coming in. Especially for Leo men and women. A corporation institution recognize that you Leo men and women some sort of a problematic situation. So there is, you Leos are waiting on some sort of a news, and we see the energy of a Cancer man and a Cancer woman, and they're now recognizing the connection of a whole Cancer woman and an Aries man. Regrets for them because they're now recognizing what was happening. A lot of you Leos was open to get some sort of a news from a Aries man or from a Sagittarian man and a Cancer woman. It is not going to be coming in. Heartbreaks for a Cancer man. A Cancer man is now gaining some sort of a news over a Cancer woman and is recognizing that this Cancer woman was not speaking the truth. A Cancer man is now very, very upset to gain this news from this Cancer woman and recognize that a Libran and a Leo, what you Leos, heartbreaks in the house of you Leos, because you Leos was looking for some sort of a new start, and they recognized that a Cancer woman was lying. A government institution organization is now regretting a situation because they now recognize that a Sagittarian person was not speaking the truth. Whoever the Sagittarian man is, they're now gaining a knowledge of the Sagittarian man. I see regrets for the Sagittarian man, regrets for an Aries man, because they recognize that a Sagittarian man and an Aries man did not speak the truth. So here is a situation where they're now showing up that you Leos was not speaking the truth, and you Leos was waiting to get some sort of a contractual agreement, which is not going to be coming true, because now a government institution is now recognizing and regretting a situation, because a government institution or a corporation institution now recognize that a Cancer person was very dishonest and did not speak the truth. A whole lot of you are going back to apologize, and I see a Tower moment for you Leos. And the situation is that a Taurus is now finding out a whole lot of information about you Leos, and they are gaining an idea of a Sagittarian and a Leo, a Sagittarian and an Aries man, and they're gaining a whole lot of ideas. So if you recognize, you Leos are going back to apologize. But this apology is not going to be helping, because a Libran woman is now in a lot of problems. And I see a Libran woman is going to be canceling some sort of a contractual agreement that a Cancer have, because they recognize that this contractual agreement was created on lies and deceptiveness. So they now recognize that a Cancer woman was not speaking the truth. So I see whatever they're recognizing, Jupiter is in Capricorn, and this Capricorn person is now going to be successfully overcoming a Scorpion, because they now gain a whole lot of information. The energy, they recognize that an Aquarian man and woman, along with a Libran man and woman, have created a whole lot of deceptiveness. A cycle is over for a Gemini man and a Libran man. People now recognize the lies and deceptiveness of a Gemini and a Libran man, that they are false, falsita. So a cycle, Saturn is coming in to end a contractual agreement that a Libran have created for a Cancer and a Gemini man, because they recognize that this contractual agreement, and it could be the annul of a marriage, because they recognize that a Cancer is a fraud, and they're going to be annulling a marriage. So if you Leos have a Cancer child, the law is now recognizing that this Cancer child had lied, and they're going to be annulling some sort of a contractual agreement that's marriage that a Cancer is married to a Gemini, it is going to be a null, and they're recognizing that a Libran man and a Libran woman, their contract is also going to be annulled. They're now investigating a contractual agreement that a Libran and a Cancer have, and they're going to be shutting it down. I see regrets. I see a corporation is now recognizing that their co-workers have created a whole lot of fraud. A whole lot of emotional situation is going to be coming out, and a Sagittarian man is now very upset because what we're seeing here is that a Cancer man communicated a whole lot of information about a Leo, and because of this, I see they're now standing their grounds, and a cycle is going to be over for a Cancer, whoever this Cancer is. I see some sort of you Leo women, a Tower moment, because it's as if you Leo women were collaborating with a Sagittarian and a Libran, and some sort of a legal issue is not going to be is in your success of Leos, especially Leo woman, because they're now gaining a whole lot of knowledge. They're now gaining understanding and recognizing that a Gemini man and a Libran man, this could have been the lawyer of a Gemini or the lawyer of a Libran, they recognize a cycle is over for them because they recognize they weren't speaking the truth. Heartbreaks for you Leos, because a government institution recognized that you Leos, that a Cancer man and woman had given you Leos some sort of a documentation, and a government institution is now recognizing. I see they recognize what a Libran woman, they're now gaining knowledge of who this Libran woman is and the secrecy of this Libran woman and you Leos, and a government institution or corporation is now recognizing and regretting a situation because now they're recognizing that you Leos had played them big time. Communication is now coming out, and through that I see emotional regrets for a Scorpion couple. They now gain an idea and recognize what a Scorpion couple have done to a Capricorn person. Jupiter is in Capricorn. There's a whole lot of emotional in a corporation institution, and a huge success for a Capricorn person is going to be coming up because they recognize that you Leos have not been speaking the truth. A whole lot of emotional problematic situation that a Sagittarian man and a Libran woman has created is now coming to an end, and I see that a Capricorn person is going to be successfully overcoming a Libran woman and some sort of a contract that a Libran woman has, because people in authority recognize that a Cancer and a Libran was lying. So it is a situation where a Gemini is being caught, you Leos is being caught, a Libran is now caught, and a Cancer is now caught. And they're now gaining knowledge and information what has transpired. So the successful moment is that a lot of you Leos hated on a Capricorn person, and this Capricorn person has used the sword of truth, spoke the truth, and people now recognize what was going on. Emotional situation for a group of people, because a group of people recognize that a Cancer had lied, and that a Cancer had created illusion. And this situation is that the legalities is coming in to cancel a contract that a Cancer have, because they recognize that this Cancer is not their information. So truths are now being revealed, and I see heartbreaks for you Leos, because you Leos was trying to communicate with a Sagittarian man, and someone blocked this communication because they recognize that you Leos were lying. So you Leos and a Libran was trying to communicate with a Sagittarian man, and someone in authority blocked the communication, and is now showing up that you Leos together with a Libran had not spoken the truth. A Cancer man is in a whole lot of problems, heartbreak for a Cancer man, because a Cancer man recognized that a Cancer woman and her husband was not speaking the truth. A corporation institution, heartbreaks for a Cancer, regrets for a Cancer, and they now recognize that an Aries man was not honest, and that's how you Leos come in a lot of problem, because they now recognize who this Aries man is. A huge success is going to be coming up where a Capricorn person is getting out of some sort of a problem, because you Leos have been creating a whole lot of lies and delusionary situation surrounding a Capricorn person, and a Capricorn person have had enough and is using the sword of truth against you Leos and a Sagittarian man. A Tower moment is coming down for you Leos who had some sort of a contractual agreement. This contractual agreement is going to be cancelled for you Leos, because they recognize you Leos are not the person. I see you Leos are now regretting that you had collaborated with a Cancer, because you Leos recognize that this Cancer was not speaking the truth. So whoever this Cancer is, they're investigating this Cancer. They're investigating a Libran and a Cancer, and is recognizing that a Libran and a Cancer had some sort of a false contractual where they are getting to the bottom of the situation and recognize that a Libran man was the one. They're recognizing now how false a Libran and a Gemini is. And they're now gaining a lot of information, and there is an end. A cycle is coming for a Libran woman, a Libran man, because communication has showed up that these people have not been speaking the truth. A Libran contract is going to be cancelled along with a Cancer. They recognize that this Libran and this Cancer was using a Capricorn person dating information, and this contract is going to be cancelled. So a Pisces is now going to be recognizing that some sort of a contract that they have was not based on factual truth. A Cancer is now going to be recognizing a Pisces is now going to be showing up the secrecy of a Cancer, and I see regret for this Cancer, regret for a Scorpion. They gain a whole lot of knowledge and information and recognize what was going on, who these people are, and what was transpiring. A corporation institution is now recognizing that the Aries was very dishonest, and a Libran and an Aries was so dishonest, and how an Aries was trying to gain some sort of a new start for you Librans. So problematic situation, because you Librans was hoping to gain some sort of an information or some sort of a news, but the news is not going to be coming in, because they recognize that you Leos, together with an old Cancer woman, had not spoken the truth, and the old Cancer woman was the one who gave you some sort of a dating information that was not based on factual truth. A corporation has now a whole lot of regrets, because a corporation is now recognizing that a Capricorn person was speaking the truth, and you Leos have been creating a whole lot of dishonest play and creating a whole lot of problems. A group of people now regret a situation and recognize how dishonest a Libran and a Cancer was, and is regretting that they never make decision and resolve a situation before it has gone too far. So Leos, what a week, what a week. A whole lot of you Leos is going to be recognizing that a Libran man and a Gemini man, because here I see people are standing their ground against a Gemini man and a Libran man, because they recognize that this Gemini man and this Libran man wasn't speaking the truth, and a cycle is now over for these people, because they recognize that these people created a fraud. They're now investigating a Libran woman and some sort of a contract that a Libran woman gave to you Cancers, and they're now investigating this contract to see if this contract is based on factual truth. Namaste.